A meeting of minds, the eccentric genius and the steel princess. In the annals of history, few encounters are as fascinating as the one between Nikola Tesla and Anne Morgan. Their story is a blend of intellect, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of progress. Nikola Tesla, a name synonymous with genius, inventor, engineer, futurist. His contributions to science and technology are immeasurable, and his legacy continues to influence our world today. His mind crackled with electricity, both literally and metaphorically. Tesla's experiments with alternating current and wireless transmission were groundbreaking, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. Anne Morgan, daughter of J.P. Morgan, a titan of finance. But she was much more than just a wealthy heiress. Anne was a philanthropist, a socialite with a keen intellect, and a woman determined to make a difference in the world. A woman of wealth, influence, and a passion for progress. Anne used her position to champion causes she believed in, from women's rights to humanitarian efforts. She was a force to be reckoned with in her own right. Their paths crossed in the electrifying air of early 20th century New York, a city buzzing with innovation, ambition, and the promise of a brighter future. One, a visionary seeking to illuminate the world. Tesla's dreams were vast, encompassing everything from free energy to wireless communication. He saw a future where technology could uplift humanity. The other, a force in her own right, capable of making such visions reality. Anne's influence and resources could turn dreams into tangible outcomes, bridging the gap between vision and reality. Tesla, the immigrant from Serbia, possessed an almost supernatural ability to comprehend the invisible forces of nature. His understanding of electricity was not just scientific but almost mystical. Electricity in particular flowed through his veins, both figuratively and, on occasion, literally. His experiments often involved high-voltage currents, and he was known to pass electrical currents through his own body to demonstrate his inventions. His inventions, alternating current, radio, wireless communication, were not mere gadgets. They were portals to a future he alone seemed to perceive. Tesla's work laid the foundation for many of the technologies we take for granted today. Anne, a product of American aristocracy, possessed a sharp mind and an even sharper tongue. She was not content to simply enjoy her wealth. She wanted to use it to effect change. She navigated the gilded cages of high society with a grace and intelligence that belied her privilege. Anne was a master of social dynamics, using her position to influence and advocate for causes she believed in. She yearned for more than opulent parties and idle gossip. Anne sought purpose and meaning, driven by a desire to leave a lasting impact on the world. She craved to leave her mark on the world, to be remembered for more than her last name. Anne's ambitions were as grand as Tesla's, though they took different forms. Their first encounter was, fittingly, electric. It was a meeting of two brilliant minds, each recognizing the potential in the other. Sparks of wit flew as quickly as electrons. Their conversations were filled with intellectual banter, challenging each other and pushing the boundaries of their thoughts. He, the eccentric genius, captivated by her intellect. Tesla found in Anne a kindred spirit, someone who could match his intellectual fervor. She, the steel princess, intrigued by his vision. Anne was drawn to Tesla's dreams of a better future, seeing in him the potential to change the world. It was the beginning of a relationship that would fuel speculation and rumor for decades to come. Their partnership, whether professional or personal, remains a subject of fascination, a testament to the power of collaboration between two extraordinary individuals. The late 19th and early 20th centuries were a time of unprecedented technological advancement. The world was on the cusp of a new era, one that would be defined by rapid industrialization and groundbreaking inventions. Cities were expanding at an unprecedented rate, and factories were springing up like mushrooms after a rainstorm. The air was thick with the promise of progress, and the streets buzzed with the energy of a society on the move. The world buzzed with the thrill of the new. People from all walks of life were drawn to the cities, eager to be part of the excitement. Marketplaces were filled with the latest gadgets and innovations, and the air was alive with the sounds of commerce and conversation. It was a time of great optimism, as people believed that technology could solve all of society's problems. Electricity, that most mysterious and powerful of forces, was transforming society before everyone's very eyes. Streetlights illuminated the night, factories hummed with the power of electric motors, and homes were beginning to be wired for this new source of energy. The possibilities seemed endless, and the impact on daily life was profound. People marveled at the wonders of electric light, which banished the darkness and extended the day. And at the forefront of this revolution stood Nikola Tesla, a man who seemed to conduct innovation with the ease of an orchestra conductor leading a symphony. Tesla's mind was a wellspring of ideas, and his laboratory was a place of constant experimentation and discovery. He was driven by a vision of a world transformed by technology, and he worked tirelessly to make that vision a reality. J.P. Morgan, Ann's father, recognized Tesla's genius, perhaps even envied it. Morgan was a man of immense power and influence, a titan of industry who had built his fortune on steel and railroads. He was always on the lookout for the next big thing, and he saw in Tesla a kindred spirit, someone who could help him shape the future. Morgan's support was crucial to Tesla's work, providing the financial backing that allowed him to pursue his most ambitious projects. Morgan, a man who built empires out of steel and railroads, saw in Tesla a kindred spirit, a fellow architect of the future. He admired Tesla's brilliance and was willing to invest in his ideas even when others were skeptical. Together they formed a powerful partnership, one that would leave a lasting impact on the world. He became Tesla's patron, funding his most ambitious projects, including the famed Wardenclyffe Tower, intended to transmit wireless power across the globe. The tower was a symbol of Tesla's grand vision, a testament to his belief in the potential of technology to connect and empower humanity. Though the project ultimately failed, it remains a powerful reminder of what can be achieved when vision and resources come together. Anne, ever her father's daughter, shared his fascination with Tesla's work. She was a woman of intellect and curiosity, always eager to learn and explore new ideas. Her father's influence had instilled in her a deep appreciation for innovation and progress, and she was drawn to Tesla's vision of a better world. But unlike her father, who saw mainly profit and progress, Anne felt the deeper currents of Tesla's vision. She understood that his work was not just about making money or advancing technology for its own sake. For Anne, Tesla's inventions represented a way to uplift humanity, to create a world where everyone could benefit from the wonders of science and innovation. She saw a future where technology could uplift humanity, not just enrich it. Anne believed that the true value of innovation lay in its ability to improve people's lives, to bring light to the darkest corners of the world, and to connect people across vast distances. Her vision was one of inclusivity and empowerment, a stark contrast to the more utilitarian views of her father and his contemporaries. Their shared passion for progress, for pushing the boundaries of what was possible, formed a bond between them. Anne and Tesla found in each other a kindred spirit, someone who understood the importance of their work and shared their dreams of a better future. Their relationship was one of mutual respect and admiration, a partnership forged in the fires of innovation. They were often seen together at social gatherings, engaged in animated discussions that left other guests baffled but intrigued. Their conversations were filled with ideas and possibilities, a constant exchange of thoughts and theories that pushed both of them to think more deeply and creatively. They were a dynamic duo, each inspiring the other to reach new heights. He expounding on his latest theories, eyes alight with excitement. Tesla's passion for his work was infectious, and he had a way of making even the most complex concepts seem accessible and exciting. His enthusiasm was matched by his deep knowledge and understanding, making him a captivating speaker and a brilliant thinker. She, listening intently, challenging his assumptions, pushing him to think differently. Anne's sharp mind and insightful questions kept Tesla on his toes, forcing him to consider new perspectives and refine his ideas. Their intellectual partnership was a source of great strength for both of them, driving them to achieve more than they ever could have alone. The rumor mill churns relentlessly, especially among the upper echelons of society. Every stolen glance, every shared laugh, every whispered conversation is amplified and distorted through the prism of gossip. And so it was with Tesla and Anne. Their frequent meetings, their intellectual sparring, their shared passion for Tesla's work, all became grist for the rumor mill. Whispers of an affair began to circulate, spreading like wildfire through the drawing rooms and salons of New York's elite. Was it merely a meeting of minds, a shared fascination with the possibilities of the future? Or was there something more, something deeper, simmering beneath the surface? The society pages of newspapers hinted at a scandal brewing. Tesla, a bachelor with a reputation for reclusiveness, suddenly thrust into the spotlight. Anne, known for her intelligence and independence, now the subject of whispers and innuendo. The rumor, once uttered, took on a life of its own. it became a delicious morsel of gossip, passed from one gilded hand to another, growing more scandalous with each retelling. The historical record is frustratingly silent on the true nature of Tesla and Anne's relationship. Despite the numerous letters and documents that have survived, there is a conspicuous absence of any direct evidence that could definitively categorize their bond. This silence has led to much speculation and debate among historians and enthusiasts alike. Some historians dismiss the rumors as baseless gossip, pointing to a lack of concrete evidence. They argue that the absence of explicit romantic language in their correspondence suggests a purely platonic relationship. These scholars emphasize the importance of not reading too much into the subtleties of historical documents. Others see the clues, the coded language in letters, the unexplained financial transactions, as evidence of a love affair carefully hidden from the prying eyes of society. They believe that the nuances and subtleties in their communication hint at a deeper, more intimate connection. These historians suggest that the societal norms of the time may have necessitated such discretion. What is undeniable is the depth of their connection. Their letters, though often formal, reveal a mutual respect and admiration that goes beyond mere friendship. They shared personal thoughts, dreams, and aspirations, indicating a bond that was both profound and meaningful. Tesla, a man who often struggled to relate to others, found in Anne a kindred spirit, someone who understood and appreciated his unique genius. Their relationship provided him with a rare sense of companionship and intellectual stimulation. Anne's presence in his life was a source of comfort and inspiration. Anne, in turn, saw in Tesla a visionary, a man who dared to dream of a better future. She admired his relentless pursuit of innovation and his unwavering commitment to his work. For Anne, Tesla was not just a friend, but a beacon of hope and progress. They challenged each other intellectually, pushing each other to think differently, to see the world from new perspectives. Their conversations were a meeting of minds, where ideas flowed freely and boundaries were constantly pushed. This intellectual synergy was a cornerstone of their relationship. They shared a passion for progress, for using technology to improve the human condition. Their shared vision for a better world was a driving force in their lives, and it brought them closer together. This common goal created a strong bond that was both personal and professional. Whether their relationship ever crossed the line from friendship into something more is a matter for speculation. The ambiguity of their interactions leaves much to the imagination, and the true nature of their bond remains one of history's intriguing mysteries. The evidence, like the flickering lights of Tesla's experiments, illuminates as much as it obscures. It offers glimpses into their lives but leaves many questions unanswered. In the end, the story of Tesla and Anne is a testament to the complexity of human relationships and the enduring power of intellectual and emotional connections.